welcome back to Frequency Friday. I hope that you had a really nice holiday if you were celebrating Christmas, and a happy and blessed New Year's Eve. I am super excited to go into a year one. Year 9 was all about shedding and letting things go, working through things that are really no longer serving us. And so I am super excited that we are finally stepping into a year 1. It is a year of fresh beginnings, hope, and hopefully happiness. I'm really glad you're here today. This space is meant to be a pause, a breath in the middle of your week, even though it is a Friday in between my week of when I release my podcast episodes, where you don't have to figure anything out, fix anything, or be anywhere else. You just get to receive. Today, we're connecting with an archangel whose energy feels especially supportive if your mind has been busy like mine. If you've been overthinking or overanalyzing, or if you've been asking for clarity and not quite getting the answers you expected. So today we're meeting Archangel Uriel, the angel of illumination, wisdom, and divine solutions. Uriel's presence is not loud or overwhelming. It's steady, grounding, clarifying. I often describe his energy like a golden flame, warm, intelligent, and calm. The kind of light that doesn't rush you, but gently shows you what's already there. It's like putting a flashlight into the dark. Uriel shines his light on confusion, fear, uncertainty, any unanswered questions you might have, and especially the ones that keep circling in our minds. You know those questions. Before we go any further, I'd love to invite you to take a breath together. This is one of my favorite parts of these episodes. So take a slow breath in with me. And exhale gently. And let's do this one more time. Breathing in and exhaling gently. And just allow your body to soften a little bit. And listen in. Archangel Uriel works very closely with the mind and with higher wisdom. His name is often translated as Light of God, and that's exactly how he shows up, as illumination. Not answers being handed to you all at once, but insight, perspective, and understanding. Uriel often comes in when you're thinking, why can't I figure this out? Or, what am I missing? And my favorite, what is my next aligned step? I probably ask this question 20 times a day, and that's probably seriously underestimated. This archangel brings clarity when you're stuck in indecision, you're replaying conversations or scenarios over and over again in your head, getting caught up in those loop patterns. You're mentally exhausted. You're trying to force an answer, or you're asking for guidance, but you still feel blocked. Uriel reminds us that wisdom doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from allowing space, for being open to receive. And we are in the Capricorn season, which is the season of receiving. So it is the perfect opportunity to develop a bond with or to work alongside Archangel Uriel. Uriel's energy helps dissolve mental clutter, the looping thoughts, any self-doubt you may be carrying, any old beliefs that are operating in the background, any beliefs that quietly tell you you're doing something wrong, those judgmental beliefs that sometimes don't leave us alone. When he's present, clarity often feels simple, which is a huge weight off of your shoulders. Clarity also becomes obvious, like all of a sudden the light bulb goes on and you're like, oh my gosh, that's it. Why didn't I think of that before? And it feels so easy, almost gentle. You might notice his influence when an idea suddenly clicks and feels right. Something that previously felt complicated now feels easy peasy. You realize the answer has been there all along. You feel calm instead of urgent. And you stop forcing and start trusting. Uriel has a beautiful way of working with our environment. His presence can bring a sense of order, calm, focus, and mental peace into your home, your workspace, or even your creative space. If things have felt scattered or overwhelming lately, that's often a sign his energy would be especially supportive. Uriel is most closely associated with the color gold. Beautiful golden light, amber tones, that soft sunlight. You may feel his presence around your head or your forehead, or as a soft opening at the third eye, which makes the most sense because, again, he is bringing illumination to ideas that are already there waiting for you. He works with intuition, insight, and inspired ideas, especially practical ones. He bridges the spiritual and the logical, reminding us that we don't have to choose between the two. That's alignment. To work with Archangel Uriel, you don't need special tools or rituals. You simply need to invite him in, just like the rest of the archangels. And if you've been following along with this series, then you know that is true. He, like the rest of the archangels, respect free will completely. You can ask him to support you by stating any of these 4 simple phrases. Please help me see this clearly. Or ask, what am I not seeing yet? State, show me the most aligned next step. That's one of my favorites. And lastly, help me release mental confusion. Uriel often answers when we stop demanding certainty and allow wisdom to unfold naturally. Now, let's take a moment to pause and connect more deeply with Archangel Uriel's energy. Take another breath in and exhale, feeling your body soften. Begin to imagine a soft golden light above your head. This light is warm, steady, and intelligent. As it gently moves down, it begins to illuminate your thoughts. Not judging them, not analyzing them, simply clearing what no longer needs to be carried. Old beliefs soften, mental tension releases, and the need to figure it all out right now begins to fade away. Feel this golden light resting at your third eye, relaxing your mind and activating your intuition, which is always with you. If you've been praying for clarity, if you've been stuck in indecision, if you've been replaying scenarios in your mind, Archangel Uriel is shining truth on the situation right now. You don't need the whole plan. You only need the next aligned step and the trust that comes with taking that step. Allow that awareness to gently come forward. And now let's seal this connection with prayer. Archangel Uriel, shine your golden light on my path. Bring clarity to my mind, wisdom to my choices, and peace to my heart. Reveal the answers I have been seeking and guide me toward divine solutions that align with my highest good. Thank you for illuminating my next aligned step. Thank you for reminding me that clarity comes through trust. And so it is. And take a moment to really feel into what you're being guided without questioning, without judgment. What is your next aligned step? And trust and do it. We can get so caught up in our minds with all of our thoughts, but we have to take that aligned action in order to get movement. I invite you to take this energy with you as you move through the rest of your day. Notice what becomes clearer. Notice what no longer needs to be forced. Remember, you are supported. You are guided. And clarity is already unfolding. If you want to go deeper with what that vision looks like for this upcoming year, here we are, 2026, I invite you to my vision board workshop being held on Sunday, January 4th over Zoom. We are going to get to the bottom of what it is that your heart desires for you to manifest and dream big around all of those gorgeous ideas that you have floating around in your mind when you're drifting off to La La Land or you are zoning out in your car. We are going to lock in to what those are, and we are going to work towards creating a nervous system that is ready to receive those things. We are going to uncover what some of your aligned next steps are going to be. So if you're interested, join me via the link in my show notes, or even better, subscribe to my newsletter to save $22 off of this beautiful workshop that I cannot wait to host. It's regularly priced at $55. And again, if you subscribe to my newsletter, you will receive a coupon-coded link for $22 off, making it just $33. And if you haven't caught on yet, I like angel numbers. Have a beautiful and blessed day. If you've been feeling the pull for deeper transformation, real, lasting change that starts from within, I'd love to invite you into transformational one-on-one coaching with me. This is where alignment becomes your new normal. You'll get 4 90-minute sessions at an introductory offer of $600, designed to help you release what's holding you back, reconnect with your truth, and step into the next version of yourself, fully and unapologetically. You can book your sessions through the link in my bio. Just tap my link tree to get started. Your next breakthrough is closer than you think, and I'd love to be a part of your journey.